Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for my newest video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, I'm here to talk about the Tier 12 research. Where would I personally go if I was a rally lead, and where I would personally go if I was a filler? Okay, so we'll start off with the good old fillers. So, first things first, I would open up this tree, and I would just get the minimum until you get to emergency recruitment. Just the minimum. You don't need all the, it's only tiny bits of stats, 10% here or there. Just get to the minimum until you're 1 out of 5. The reason being is because as soon as you've done that, for some events such as King of the Hill, you'll actually be able to send a full march of Tier 12 troops, which will help, of course. So, as I said, just go to the minimum, whatever the minimum requirements are to unlock that skill, just to activate it one time. Once you have unlocked this skill, what I would do is obviously I'd go to my inventory. I would then get the inventory health, inventory defense, then lethality, then attack. Then I would unlock this. Then I would move to the hunters, do the exact same. Do it in the opposite side. So lethality, then attack, then health, then defense, then unlock the hunters. Riders, exactly the same as the hunters. Lethality, attack, health, defense, then the riders. So now you've unlocked all 3 trees. This is for the free-to-play / low tier spenders. You want to try and unlock all 3 of them, because through this skill, yes, it will help you for certain events. It will help you a lot during those events to unlock all 3 tier 12 so quickly. But it will take forever to actually get a march worth of troops out of this. So I wouldn't worry too much about getting this to 5 out of 5. I wouldn't care about that. It's only to just quickly unlock them. Then you're wanting to obviously get all 3 of these, then you can make the actual troops. Once you've done this, then you're going to have to decide on what skills are the strongest. Some people have been thinking that the rider skill is extremely strong just because it says it reduces inventory damage taken and increases damage dealt by hunters. Now, it sounds awesome, but if you look at this, as you can see, this is a maxed out one. The inventory shield a lot of troops, the hunters kill a lot of troops, and the riders overall is half of what them 2 are. It's not even half. Now, yes, the shielding is better than the killing, because that means that they can go back in and they can kill some more. But it's nowhere near that much better. That difference makes it stronger. So the most important one to get is inventory. Then it is to get the hunters, and then it is to get the riders. So if we go back to the tree, you're wanting to open up the inventory, get that inventory health, then defense, lethality, then attack, just like before. But don't max these. Just get them to whatever level this one says to get them to get the skill unlocked. Don't forget, you are a filler. You're not caring too much about the stats. So you're just doing it till you can get it to level 1. Then you're doing it till you can get it to level 2, then 3. Then you move over to the hunters, do it the same as before for the hunters. Lethality, attack, health, then defense. Then get that to 1. Then get it to 2. Then get it to 3. Then do the same with the riders. Lethality, attack, health, defense. 1, 2, 3. Exactly the same as before, because you're just caring about getting the abilities and the troops to be able to obviously help out in the fight. Once you've obviously unlocked all 3 trees, you can go back to this one, get the nice cheap skill up to 5 out of 5. Then if you do want to keep progressing, keep progressing. That is my opinion as a rally filler. As a filler, maybe even as a small lead, that's how I personally would focus it. The reason why I say only get this 1 out of 5 is because red crystals are so hard to get as a free-to-play player. So you don't want to be using excessive amounts. Even if this is cheap, don't waste them on this. Try and focus on the actual troops. Now, we're gonna go for a rally lead. Let's say you are the lead of the alliance and you're trying to push as strong as you can. Now, is this tree that beneficial to you? It isn't really. It isn't. But it's so quick to do it. I would do the exact same. Just push this to level 1. Then pretty much you probably have all 3 tier 12 on the very first event, which is coming up. Then you're going to be doing the exact same way which the fillers did. You're going to go back, obviously, health, defense, lethality, and attack, and then unlock the tier 12 inventory. Now, this is where it changes between a lead and a filler. So, I would then push the inventory, health, and defense to max 20 on both of those. The reason being is because as a lead, you care more about getting the stats which will increase the strength of all of the joiners as well as yourself. So you don't need to worry too much about getting the ability to be able to kill a couple more troops. The stats will help you so much more. Once you have done this, you will move over to your hunters. Obviously, you're not going to go to actually get this skill. You're getting those 2 abilities. Then you're going to go over to your hunters. Once you're over to your hunters, this is where you'll get the hunter lethality, the hunter attack, the hunter health, and then the hunter defense. Then you'll unlock the hunter tier 12 troops. Once you have done this, you move on to getting the hunter lethality. You can get the hunter attack. The lethality is a lot more important. If you want, get the attack as well, but then you're moving over to the riders. You're going to do the same with the riders, where you get lethality, attack, health, then defense. Then you'll unlock the rider troops, and then you get lethality. You can get the attack, optional. It's not going to make a massive difference getting 20% attack, but you can get it. Once you have done that, then you're going to want to just push into this, just like the fillers done, 1, 2, and 3. Then you do the same with the hunters, 1, 2, and 3. Then you'll be doing it with the riders, 1, 2, and 3. Once you've maxed out all 3 of these, and you've got all 3 of these to the max, then you're actually going to go to the advanced tree. Personally, I would not push the advanced tree until you've got all 3 of these maxed. It'll take you a while to get to the thing which is really important, and as you can see, even if it's only at level 1, you can still get quite a good increase on that if you're behind on a fight. So it is nice to have those skills as well. But you have to go all the way down here to actually get what is the most important thing, and that is the rally capacity. Because you can get 60k on each one of these troops. So once you have unlocked this, in my personal opinion, straight away, get this. So get this, but not just for the inventory, get it for the other 2 as well. The reason being is because base attack for hunters is very helpful. They're the ones which deal the damage, same as riders, they deal damage. It's a nice skill to have. So get that base attack for all 3. Once you got the base attack for all 3, this is when I would just work on the inventory only until you max it. So I'd go for training speed and healing speed over the costs, of course. So start off by maxing the right, then maxing the left, then obviously get the next skill. When it comes to this one, you're going for the lethality over the attack first, then you're going for the health over the defense first, and then you max this. Obviously, I'm expecting it's going to say you're going to need these max to get this. These aren't important. So if it doesn't make you, don't do it. But I think you'll need them to level up some of the other ones. Then you'll obviously max this, and then it's the same as before. You're going for those, then you're going for those, and then obviously max that, max those, get that rally capacity. Get that rally capacity. Once you have done that, then you're going to move over to the hunters. Obviously, the skill mattered more. Hunters last longer, they deal more damage than the riders, so focus on the hunters next. Do the exact same as I said before. It doesn't make you do it doesn't change the order at all the whole way through. You're going to be getting the lethality, then the attack, then the health, then the defense. You'll go that all the way to the end. Once you have done that, obviously I'm going to tell you finish it off with the riders. Riders are the last ones which you'll be doing, maxing that out, getting all those skills. Okay, that is how I personally would do the tier 12 research. Obviously, someone could decide to do it differently, but that is my personal preference. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helps you decide on which ones you are wanting to push, and it will show you that don't always read what the skill does and just go off that. Have a look what it actually does on impacting the game. As the rider skill sounds amazing, saying that it's going to protect the inventory and boost the hunter attack, it doesn't make as much impact as you would think. Okay guys, so thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Much love to you all. And guess what? Have a good night, guys. Peace! Much love all.